Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are diving into something insane, ChatLLM. Now before you roll your eyes and click away, give me 100 seconds to convince you this is worth your time. Now, I'm that guy who is always digging through the internet, tools, platforms, research papers, just to bring you the best. And trust me when I say, I found a gold mine. Imagine one place for paid LLMs, paid image gen, paid video gen, paid code editors, paid AI agents, all for less than your Netflix subscription. Well, you're skeptical, I understand. But here's the deal. A ChatGPT subscription costs you $20 a month, but with ChatLLM, you get ChatGPT plus 20 other LLMs. GPT-4o, Gemini 2.0 Flash, Grok, Claude Sonnet 3.5, even the pricey Claude 3.7 just for $10. And that's huge. Well, it doesn't stop here. You also get 7 paid image generation models, 7 paid video generation models, all wrapped in that same $10. Oh, and did I tell you, you get a full-blown AI code editor too, called CodeLLM, and that's free inside the same plan. Crazy, right? Let's keep going. Now, want to try this out right now with me? Hit the link in the description or head to ChatLLM.abacus.ai, sign up and come back. I can't wait. ChatLLM isn't just a chatbot. It writes and executes code with a built-in interpreter. It's got a playground. Think of it as a canvas for your ideas. Uploading your image, it analyzes it thanks to GPT-4o and Gemini. Got a PDF report, turn it into interactive graphs. Connect to your Github and ask questions about your repo. Chat with your PDFs using RAG. And here's the gem. Deep research. Create extensive research reports. You can scrape a URL, generate PowerPoints, generate docs, whatever you need and whenever you need. Oh, and the best part is it humanizes text. It's perfect for writing kid-friendly stuff that doesn't just screams AI and AI. We'll see the demo in just a sec. You also get computer agents, your own Ubuntu sandbox to mess around with. Architects feature? Check. Want to build custom chatbots? Check. The AI engineers lets you create agents, connect enterprise tools. Now you can even invite your team as well. All of these and more, every single feature for just $10 a month. Am I dreaming? So what's the catch? There isn't one basically. This video is sponsored by me. Yup, just me, because I'm obsessed with bringing you the best AI tools in one package. ChatLLM.abacus.ai is that package. Go ahead and sign up now. And let's go to the demo section. Well, demo time. So here I am at ChatLLM.abacus.ai. I'm gonna sign in with Google. All right, we are in the home page. Right away, you can see different sections. You can see a section where we can write our prompts, and then we see some upload button here. In the upload section, we can upload files from computer, add from files, add from Google Drive, and connect different apps as well. We have the web search button here. On the top, we can see that we have route LLM written, and here you can see that we have these LLMs available. So GPT-4o, Claude Sonnet 3.7, that's a very costly model, O3 Mini High, O1 Mini, O1, DeepSeek R1, Gemini models, Grok, DeepSeek V3, we have Abacus, Smog, Llama 3.1, 405 billion, Questioned Quen, Search LLM, Preview, GPT 4.5, and Claude 3, and Claude Sonnet 3.5. We have 20 plus LLMs here, and you can choose any one of that. But we have this new feature of Route LLM that helps you select the best LLM for the job. For example, tell me a joke. This spins up Gemini 2.0 Flash. Now you can use Claude 3.7 as well to generate this joke. Let's see. So we have that joke. It used Claude 3.7. Tell me the solution to the classic chicken and egg problem. Let's see. Route LLM, routing to GPT-4o, and we see the biological perspective, the philosophical perspective, religious, theological perspective. In summary, scientifically speaking, the egg came first. So you can use O1 for reasoning, Claude Sonnet 3.5 for coding, and Gemini 2.0 for video understanding and image generation. Cool. So all your favorite models in one single place. And if you're confused which model to use, just let Route LLM select the best model for you. Next, let's look at image generation. So if you click on this image here, we have these models. You can see Flux 1.1 Pro, Ultra, Imagen 3, DALL-E, Recraft, Ideogram, Magnific Upscaler. We have Flux, Canny Edit, Depth Edit, and Gemini Edit. So all these paid models for just $10. Now I've gone ahead and done some examples that I would like to show you. So this is an example of a prompt: image or photo, lightly lit, overexposure. Then we have left hand holding a sign with handwriting text. ChatLLM is the best. Indoors, low lighting, muted color tones. So we can see this example. This is generated by Flux 1.1 Pro Ultra, and you can see this is an amazing quality. So you can see the quality is pretty amazing. So this is the generation from Flux 1.1 Pro Ultra. We have other generation as well. So I've gone ahead and generated a few images as well from Imagen 3. This is the model from DALL-E. A little bad quality, but again we see that ChatLLM is the best. It's written on the wall. Next we have this image by Recraft, text on the face itself. Next we have Ideogram 2A. This is again pretty good. This is the magnifier upscaler. So I've upscaled this to 2 times the same image that we had here. I've upscaled to 2 times. So this is an upscale model, and this is amazing. So this is the image generation capability. You can go ahead and try with your own prompts, but as I said, you get all these models for free. I mean, for just $10. Next, let's look at video generation. So if you go to this more section here, and then you just see and watch, you can see video gen here. So if I click on video gen, we see these models. So Hilo AI, Luma Labs, Runway, Hunyan Video, Wen 2.1, Kling, Vio. Well, these are pretty good because, you know, I've created a video on Wen as well. Wen, Kling, Runway, ML, those are pretty good video models. So I've gone ahead and tested a few examples. So I'm going to go ahead and show you these examples. So this was an example of a stylish woman walks down the Tokyo street with warm glowing neon and animated city signage. She walks confidently, many pedestrians walk away. So let's look at the output here. Let me play this output. Not bad. This is generated by Hilo. Next we have Luma Labs. So let's see what Luma Labs has to offer. Okay, doesn't seem to be working. Next is Hunyan Video. Now this is actually pretty good. So we have a diffused background, and the walk looks natural, pretty realistic, amazing. Next we have Wen 2.1. Let's see the output by Wen. Okay, pretty good. Next we have Kling AI, video generated by Kling AI. Somehow Kling AI decided to generate a back facing woman. Well, this shot looks better given, let's say, more seconds. We would presume that it would go upwards and show the entire landscape, but this is just a 5-second video. But yeah, this is the video, and this is by Vio. I mean, this is pretty good. Vio is the best, I think, in this case. Well, depending on different types of design and different types of artistic ideas that you want to put, each of the different models can work, and you need to know which type of artistry you're trying to get. But you have these models individually, they can cost tons of money, about $30 per month for each, and you can see that we have all these in just $10 per month. So let's move on. Alright, the next feature that I want to show you is to connect to your GitHub account. So on the left, you can see that under the tool section, you can see that we have GitHub Connect. So if you click on GitHub Connect, it is going to connect to your GitHub. and it's trying to connect, and it's searching for the repo name. If we click here, these are all my repos under prompt engineer 48, and let's go ahead and so let me choose a repo. For example, this beam cloud, we can take this repo and it has all these files. You can select this chat.py file, add to my file, and this will be added here, and now you can chat with your GitHub files. So I can say explain this code to me, and I have selected route LLM here because I don't know which LLM should work best, but let's give it a try. So we are trying to understand the contents of a GitHub. So this is the main component. So we have a chat class application, so it basically is able to fetch the contents of the chat.py file here, which is again fetched from the GitHub, and it's able to give me a pretty good response. Next, I want to talk about CodeLLM. So this is a code editor. If you click on CodeLLM, we have this downloading options for Mac, for Linux, and for Windows. Now, in fact, I've gone ahead and downloaded that for Windows. So if I say CodeLLM, this is a new code editor which you can use just like Cursor or Kling. It's pretty good. It's amazing. As you can see, I went ahead and gone and played with the agents as well. So image generation SaaS design, and you can see design a complete image generation with Superbase, Stripe, CSS, React, and complete authentication authorization system. So it goes ahead and create a different folder. We tested this out, tried a few things, got a few errors, but again, back and forth, moving back and forth, and ultimately we are able to run this. Okay, so this is a code editor which will be free for you if you take the subscription. With just $10 per month, you can get this for free, and you will have all these different models. For example, Sonnet 3.7, that's a very amazing model for coding. Sonnet 3.5 was an excellent thing in the past. Now we have Sonnet 3.7, we have Haiku 3.5 model as well. So this is your CodeLLM code editor, which will be available for free. All right, the next thing that we are going to look is analyze image. So I go ahead and upload an image from my folder. Let's go with this dragon image. So explain the image. Press enter and let route LLM decide which LLM is best for this task. You can see its power. It's amazing. So route LLM decides to go with GPT-4o, and you can see that image depicts a majestic dragon. The overall composition emphasizes the dragon's grandeur and the beauty of the mythical scene. Now you can regenerate with other models as well. Now, having said that, let's go to the next feature, which is the web search. Of course, just enable this web search web and just write tell me about Sunita Williams. Let's go ahead and check out if it's able to fetch me real-time things from the web, because Sunita Williams just returned to Earth. So this is the output, searching the web and analyzing results. Sunita Williams biography and achievements, analyzing results. So headlines, and these are the results that it analyzed, and it gave us a pretty good report on Sunita Williams. So this is the web search. Next, let's go and open up a new chat. Let's go and look at the deep research for now. So I click on deep research tool here, and this will create a very in-depth research on any things. For example, so write me a learning plan for KV cache in LLMs. Let's do a deep research on that and see what sort of a plan that I need to put to learn more about this. So you can see that it is searching from different sources. So research in progress, 10 sources, read from Medium, Colossal. In my examples that I've tested, it takes about 3 to 4 minutes to get this done. So I'll be focusing on technical implementation of KV cache in LLMs, specifying how keys and values are computed, stored, then search for how KV cache works in LLMs, technical implementation. So I've completed the research on KV cache in LLMs, focusing on its implementation in autoregressive decoding, and we are searching for application of KV cache in LLMs. Chatbot long context processing, reducing latency. They've completed the applications part, then challenges and limitations. So it decided the entire flow. It's completed the challenges here. Then we have advanced topics. It's researching, and you can see that it went ahead and researched through 50 sources, giving you very relevant and RAG approved plan to learn more about KV Cache. You can see that the research is completed now. So 2 minutes and 50 sources. So learning plan. This learning plan, fundamentals and background here, prerequisite and foundational knowledge, pretty good. We have technical implementation of KV Cache, memories 2L, H, and D, pretty good. Then we have real world applications of KV Cache, challenges and limitations. We have advanced topics and innovation, practical learning and hands-on projects, evaluation and process tracking, conclusion and further exploration. Now at this point of time, if I say, can you save this in a Word file? Let's see this feature of saving in a Word file. So route LLM, routing to GPT-4o, generating a document. So we have this Word document. Let's download this and see if it's any good. So let's go here and KV Cache learning. So learning plan, I think it's pretty good. Also for this Word doc generation, we have this tab as well to generate doc, so you can ask any doc to be generated. Next, let's go ahead and generate some PPTs. So design PowerPoint. Let's go ahead and ask benefits of, let's say, drinking coffee. So route LLM, it will decide which LLM to use. To clarify, to ensure the presentation is tailored, could you clarify if you want the presentation to focus on the health benefits, social and cultural aspects, economic environment, and general overview of all the above. Fourth option, I want a general overview of all the above. Great. I'll create a presentation. It's searching the web, benefits of drinking coffee, social, cultural, economic environment, environmental, then the search results. So these are the search results. It's information gathering now. Okay, now I'll create a preview of the slides. So these are the slides. Would you like to proceed with the content, or should I make any adjustments? Add one more slide at the end as thank you slide. Okay, thank you slide. So slide 7, slide 8, thank you slide added. So the slide 8 is a thank you. Would you like to proceed with the content? Yes, proceed now. Let's see what it generates. So the template, we need to choose the template. Default is a general purpose, professional, artist, artsy, modern. Let's go with the modern one. So click on modern here and click on submit. Now this will submit your form, which is a modern template, and it's going to create that PPT that you have desired. The benefits of drinking coffee, we have this PPTX file, but let's download and see if it's any good. So benefits of drinking coffee.pptx, click, and let's try to open and read this. Benefits of drinking coffee, comprehensive overview of health, social, cultural, economical and environmental impacts. Introduction, health benefits, social and cultural significance, cool. Economic contribution, environmental consideration, conclusion, and thank you. Pretty good. The next feature that I want to talk about is RAG. So RAG is just simple retrieval augmented generation. You paste in context so that it can answer with the context. So I add a paper that I've downloaded, so upload from computer. This is a paper, so this is a paper I'm talking about. This is Llama V rethinking step-by-step visual reasoning in LLMs. And now what I can say is summarize what softwares they have used. Okay, let's see if it's able to fetch any softwares, if there is any in this model. The software mention, the documents mention use of several softwares. So Hugging Face, GitHub, VLM Eval Kit, then GPT-4o, the Llama recipes, NVIDIA 800 GPUs, and Pixmo in this. So you can see this is just RAG. It's easy now. So for this next section, I'm going to create some beautiful charts. So I'm going to go to this attachment, an NVIDIA annual report. You can see this report, annual financial results for first quarter. We have all these tables and different things that you can go ahead and check out. So I'm going to put this: please create a detailed analysis and summary by thoroughly revising or reviewing the attached report. Additionally, put together an interactive and visually appealing React dashboard. So I'm going to go and specify GPT-4o to do this job for me. So we have the analysis of the report, profitability, stock split, outlook, and this is the dashboard. Let me start building the dashboard. I think the dashboard is completed. If you click on the dashboard, or I think if you click on preview, you should be able to see the dashboard in action. Some issue, not opening, try again. Okay, go to preview now. I get this error. I'll simplify the code and ensure it's working without external dependencies, and that's huge. I want that exactly. Okay, so now we have NVIDIA financial dashboards. We have gross margin, EPS, revenues, and whatnot. Make it interactive and put some colors, man. It's boring. Let me see if it's able to comply with what I just said. Okay, seems like completed. Let's go to preview, and yes, we can see some colors. It's interactive, a little shadow features, and it's pretty cool. So you can see how we can, even if it doesn't work at first, you can go ahead and talk to this LLM, and then you can get the desired response. All right, the next thing that we're going to look at is the AI engineer. So just gonna click on AI engineer. We have so many LLMs, as you can see, but sometimes we need different chatbots so that we can use that whenever you want. So you can create different characteristics chatbot using this, or create a custom chatbot. You're gonna give it a name. So let's call it let's say flight booking chatbot. Now, do you have anything specific, like any manuals? And so I don't particularly have anything, so I'm gonna say no. Create your own. The chatbot should ask, or I can say the chatbot should help me with getting complete details for my flight bookings, among other things. So this is going to get the details for the chatbot. Training ChatLLM model. So this is going to generate the code. So this is the training config. So the behavior instructions are here. Then we have the response instructions. Then train the model. This is wait for the training to complete. We have the behavior instruction here. We have the response instruction here. And then we just wait for the LLM or the AI engineer to train our chatbot and deploy it somewhere. So this is the place where it is deployed. We can go ahead and click and talk with our chatbot now. Let's say I type I want to travel from Paris to Zurich, and let's see what the chatbot responds. To assist you with the booking from Paris to Zurich, we need a few things. These are what our travel dates, how many passengers, which class. So tomorrow, and let's say I and my wife are traveling, and I can say let's say business class. Okay, so here are the flight options. The next step is to go ahead and look for information on baggage allowance. I'm gonna say morning because I want the morning flight. So these are the different options for the morning flight. Air France, Swiss International. I'm gonna say second one, and basically that's all. So you can create custom chatbots. You can create very complicated chatbots. You can go as complex as incorporating different workflows in a chatbot, or as simple as a helpline chatbot. Let's move on. Okay, in the next section, let's look at computer agents. So if I click on computer agent, this will open up a new tab and an Ubuntu environment here. So loading computer agent, you can do whatever you want here. So you have basically web and net connected here, so you can go ahead and do different sort of things. So we have the Ubuntu computer here. Let's go ahead and ask it, show me your IP by going to terminal. Show me your IP by going to terminal. Let's see. So the computer agent is thinking hard. I'll help you get the IP address by opening a terminal using the appropriate command. First, I will take a snapshot to see the desktop. I see the desktop. I'll open the terminal by clicking on the terminal icon. It appears to be the black icon. The terminal is open now. I'll run the command to show the IP address. So IPADDR displays the IP address. I see that this is not found. Let's try with ipconfig, and this actually shows the IP now. So I will press enter to execute the if IP command. I'll use the curl command to query the external service. I'll press enter to execute the curl command, and basically I needed the IP. Okay, the local IP is this, which is 100.111.74.81, and that's pretty correct. So other things that you can do, can you go to Google and search for immediate flight from Paris to Zurich today. Okay, so this is another thing that you can ask. Can you go to Google and search for immediate flights? So I will help you search for immediate flights from Paris to Zurich today using Google. First, I will take a snapshot of the desktop here. Let's see, I see the desktop, and I will try to close the terminal and open Google Chrome by clicking on Chrome. I see the terminal has been closed. I will click on the Google Chrome icon. Google Chrome is starting to open. Let me wait for a moment for it to fully load and take another screenshot. I see Google Chrome is open with a pop-up. I'm going to click on the X button. Of course, you have controls here as well. You can click it here. You can take manual control. Flights from Paris to Zurich today, March 22nd, 2025. Okay, what it did is, here's what I found. So Swiss airline, flight duration is non-stop flight, price is $265. Then Air France, and the ascending price you can see. The search result shows that there are immediate flights available today, Saturday, March 22nd. Flight, no, I don't want that. Can you go to the web and search for return of Sunita Williams and prepare a draft report on any text editor? Just 2 to 3 paragraphs is enough. Go to the web, search for return of Sunita Williams, and I will help you search the information of return of Sunita Williams and prepare a draft report. First, I'll take a screenshot to see the desktop. Search for information about Sunita Williams, gather key information, open the text editor, and write 2 to 3 paragraphs on that. Okay, it says that now I have enough information about Sunita Williams. Let me open up a text editor to create a draft report. Let me close the browser and open a text editor. So it was able to, I'll create a text file directly using the str replace tool editor tool. I have successfully completed the task. Here's a summary of what I did. I searched for information about return of NASA astronaut Sunita Williams, and gathered key information, drafted report using the string replace editor tool, and the report contains 2 to 3 paragraphs. You can check the report here. You can download this report. So let's download the text file here, and let's go ahead and have a look at what it wrote. Let me open with Notepad here, and this is pretty cool. You can see return of NASA astronaut Williams, and that's pretty good. Next, I hope you get the idea of using computer agent. This is a separate environment where you can use the computer. You can go ahead and interact as well, meaning you can go ahead and take manual control as well. You can log in with your Gmail and keep the login. So once you are in the login, you can give additional commands to take different actions, for example booking a flight and doing other sort of things. So this is what I have on computer agent. Let's move on. So in the next section, let's look at code generation. So if you click on code here, Then you're gonna go and type this, for example, HTML landing page. This is going to create and use Claude Sonnet 3.5 and get you an HTML page. Go ahead and copy this. Let me go to my download folder, create a new file, call it main.html, and open it with, let's say, cursor. I'm gonna paste in what I copied and I'm gonna close this, open this up on any web browser. Let's open it with Firefox, and we see this amazing landing page that we have here. Next up, what do you want? Next up, let's go ahead and test the scrape URL here. So you're gonna paste your URL here, and this is going to scrape everything that you need. I'm gonna leave this up to you to try this out. Next up, I want to show an important thing that I've been waiting for so long in this entire video, and this is known as Humanize. So we see a lot of content. Well, first of all, let me generate a content. So write me a report on Bitcoin, for example, and you see these content as being generated by AI, and it's really easy for AI detectors to see that if it's generated by AI or not. Now, for example, if you go to this Quillbot AI detector, you can easily check if any given text is generated by AI or not. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this content that my LLM has generated. I'm going to paste it here, and then I'm going to click on Detect AI. Oh, we need to sign up. So let's go ahead and sign up. Oh, cool. We are logged in, and now I can click on Detect AI, and you can see that 100% of text is likely AI. So it's easily able to detect. Now what I can do is I can enable this Humanize button, Humanize, and here you get different options. I want the AI detector proof. We have other options as well, and I'm gonna apply this to all the new messages in the conversation. Click on apply, and now if I go ahead and write again and let it generate using the Humanize option. Now let's see the output. Now we'll go back to the Quillbot AI detector and paste in the newly generated text and see for ourselves if we are able to get a lesser AI response. So we're going to test this like 2 to 3 times because they have mentioned in the documents that it could fail sometimes. So let's paste this and detect AI. Wow, just a single attempt, and you can see 0% AI detection. Now this is huge. This is huge for writing technical papers, for writing your, if you're a student, for writing your presentations or reports. This is an amazing tool that you can use because everyone knows that AI is used for writing the content, and you can write in different tones as well for professional content, clever. This is a very important thing in, for example, the research paper that you're going to write. Everybody knows that we use AI. Now there are 2 options that basically we check. The first is plagiarism detection, and the second is the AI detection as of now. Now if you use this tool, you can get rid of AI detection. While this tool, as you can see, might cost around $10 to $20 per month. You can go ahead to this other option as well, but it will take about $10 to $20 per month, and this ChatLLM.abacus.ai provides this for free if you take the $10 subscription. Now this is amazing. This is what I wanted to show you. This is the star of the host of tools that you can see here. Now there is another thing that I want to show to you. If you want to collaborate with team, you can go to this profile section here, go to this profile section, and here you're going to go and click on teams here, and you can add people to your team. Okay, another thing that I would like to mention is that if you go to this attachment page, you can connect different apps. So for connecting different apps, you can go to this connect external services here, and once you click on that, you can see that we have different connectors that you can add here. So click on add new connectors, and you can see that all these services, you can add all these services while you work with this agent. Probably the last thing that I want to show you is projects here. So you can click and create a new folder, for example MCP project. So once you create a new project here, it will be available inside the projects here. And now within the MCP project, whatever things you do will stay within this project itself. So it's a really easy way to segregate the tons of prompts that you put forward in your everyday life. This will help you manage and classify those prompts because you're working on this specific project. Because you can see that these prompts that I put forward, they don't really belong to any project, because and they're really spread. It's really messy. It's difficult to find. You can go ahead to Play Store and App Store as well to get this ChatLLM, and it's really amazing. I hope you liked this video. It's a very long video because it had so many different details that I wanted to show you, but give me a minute to summarize everything from the start. So we have ChatLLM, and what we see when we start up this interface is that we see, so what you see is image here, so you can create new images. We have tons of different models. This is the code generation. Then we can start a playground. We have PowerPoint generation. We have deep research. And if you click on the more option, we can take a screenshot. This I've missed. This is, you can take a screenshot of your system, for example, window. So whatever window you're having now, you can take a screenshot and put it there itself. So you can say, you can share this. So that screenshot will be added as a PNG file here, and you can ask questions on your screenshot. So that's like a RAG application. Then we have video generation. We can generate video. We have seen how we can schedule tasks. We have humanize. We can work on different files using the editor. Video analysis. You can put in a video and you can help analyze the video with the help of different LLMs. We can scrape the URL. We can generate doc. On the left, we can see that we have CodeLLMs. This is an AI code editor we have already seen. Computer agent, use a separate environment, use the Ubuntu environment and control your computer. We can see the list of tasks which are scheduled. We can have AI engineers create different chatbots for you, custom bots for you, and this is the GitHub connection that I'm already connected to my GitHub, and these are other connection external services. And then you can go ahead and click on add files here. You can add files as well. So that brings to the end of this video. I hope you really love this video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me anything you like. I'm going to create more videos. I'm really fascinated with ChatLLM, and I definitely recommend you to try this. I think they have planned for 2 months, so if you pay for 2 months, you get 1 month free, which means with $10 you get the first month free, and that's $10 will be for the second month. So 2 months you can try this and see if you like this. But for me, I'm really fascinated. I'm gonna test this out, use this for my different use cases. You know, I am a regular user of LLMs. I go in and out and watch different videos, create content, do my projects, and it's really fascinating to work with AIs. So having said that, I hope this long video did not bore you. If you have any doubt, check out again the different instructions that I posted throughout the different sections. I'm gonna paste in the link so that you can sign up for this ChatLLM. I'm gonna mark these sections of the video so that you can go straight to the section that you want. And I hope you really like this video. I hope you really like this style of presentation. I hope you really would subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and I will see you next time.